Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played it. Shoots! It's anyone's ball. And it's played forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Dinks one in. Nicely measured pass. Could be a chance. Has a hit! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
That's gone a long way up and away. And help's available out wide. That has put a stop to that. Davis. Ipswich were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Oh, the ball's come loose! Goes for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Well positioned to make that interception.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Clark. Quick glance at goal. To locate someone up front. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a loose ball. Has gone out. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Davis. There's the whistle for half-time. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're already back underway here.
Ipswich playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half, despite this scoreline. Converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Defenders on the back foot. Southampton are the most prolific team in the league this season. Now the counter. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well weighted. And he's there to cut it out. Cleared without complication. Davis positions himself well and cuts it out. Fraser. Oh, shooting chance! Dispatched clinically. Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Southampton take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Tries to stroke it through.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Through to the goalkeeper. Played down the flank. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Southampton can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Akpom. And that's that. Well, you can analyse to your heart's content. It won't change the outcome. They have lost the game.
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second-half goal. That's what cost them.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic... And he has been fouled there. Brings it forward. Ipswich have the league's best defensive record. Oh, he's in! He's gone for it! Oh, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
Going through. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Ipswich were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. And now they can launch a counter. Just brushed off the ball there. Well positioned to make that interception. It's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Could move up a gear here. Akpom. He's played him through. Hits one! Oh, it's gone in! They are right back in business.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Ipswich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
And we hit half-time, so a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Ipswich head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. So we're just settling back into this second half. Ipswich suffered a frustrating loss last time, from which the boss is hoping for a reaction. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Dashing forward at pace. Akpom. Goes long. Nicely measured pass. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow. And
goes for goal! And that's off target. Oh, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Ritchie. Ball's out on the left now. He's got options out wide. Has a pop! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Out to the right, and help's available out wide. He's left his man. It's anyone's ball. Has a pop!
Portsmouth merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
That's the throw. Cuts it out. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Gets wrestled off the ball. This is promising. Has a hit! And there goes the final whistle. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you. Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, I'm Eric Laporte. He's a centre-back who's one of the best in the business when it comes to playing out from defence. He can spark quick counter-attacks or put his foot on the ball and retain it when a breather is needed. He's a very solid defender too. And opposition forwards, they're not going to get much change out of this guy.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Birmingham really aren't having much joy on their travels. Their last 5 away games have yielded not a single win.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them because it needs livening up.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. That's a throw. Beautifully done. Massive leap! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Birmingham have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Tries his luck! A real chance and a real let-off. Ipswich have this frantic spell of games. Fixture congestion always brings with it issues around fatigue and injury.
Yeah, and the manager is going to look towards squad rotation now. A bigger part of his job is to keep a freshness and energy about the team.
He's made sure that that won't get through. He's gone for it! Taken with style! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So we have our breakthrough.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind, when the going gets tough, etc. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Done very well to intervene. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they've made him a clear target of their focus to keep him as quiet as they possibly can.
And that has been clubbed away. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0.
Ipswich are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Forward it goes. Now a chance to break. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Clark, already of course on the score sheet. This could spell danger. It's good distance on it. Ipswich have it back and they can go again. He's in, and he's gone for it! And that may well be that. That is that. Ipswich win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however... Hello and welcome to all of you joining us for what could be one of the moments of the season. There is a real sense of drama and expectation in the ground. The subject that has dominated the fans being, will their club be a top-flight club once these 90 minutes are up? It's as big as it gets in league football, the privilege of playing amongst the very best, the ultimate prize, and it is there for the taking. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. Well, you can only imagine the scale of the mass outpouring of emotions, of gladness and relief once this is over.
Well, there's a smell of success in this stadium, Peter, and the feeling that these fans don't simply want promotion, but for it to be achieved with some real swagger. This club can make a a significant statement in letting everybody know that they're taking a big step for the longer term. So the future can take on a much brighter look.
The action has already started. Ipswich come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Goalkeeper's ball. Ipswich were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Davis tries to get it forward quickly. Taylor. Davis. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And Tom! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Distance on it. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So there was the first half.
Ipswich really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Ipswich clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Has a pop! It's come back out! Time for a change in personnel. Millwall have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
It's being played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Up towards the front line. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Gets it back. Well, that's where he wants it. Well positioned to make that interception. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's played forward.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. It's a loose ball. So that's it, it is all over. Well, it look 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Well, the season may be well and truly over in the lower tiers, but for these teams, there is no respite at all as they are thrust into the promotion playoffs with virtually no rest at all. So many vital games in such a very small space of time. All of this to be named the rightful claimant of the one last invite to the sacred territory of top-flight football. The stakes rarely get bigger than this. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Players ready, officials ready. Jim, I wonder what we should anticipate here.
Well, I'm kind of anticipating this to be quite a bruising encounter, Peter, with passion and emotions and a demand to assert some authority and control as early as possible.
Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Plays it out to the wing. Looking to force his way through. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's gone direct. A finish of true class. And he's produced a beauty. Millwall break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Just brushed off the ball there. Well, that's where he wants it. Defenders on the back foot. Akpom. Danger averted for now.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter. Once he got into that position, it's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something? And a shot! It's a goal!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Ipswich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on.
Has a hit! It's going to be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. How would you review the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Yeah, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Well, the action has already resumed here. Clark. Akpom. Akpom. Akpom! Back of the net! And the comeback is complete!
Ipswich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Ipswich get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking...
Goes for goal!
Millwall showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Luongo. And it's been taken straight back. Hoists it forward. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Keeper's got good distance on that.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And that's been won straight back. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Great run on the overlap here. Has a pop! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort. That was a given. It always was.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Ipswich could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. One foot firmly in the next round. Victory away from home. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. Shapes to shoot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Just brushed off the ball there. Tries to get it forward quickly. Davis. Taylor. Akpom. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And out to safety. And it's been taken straight back. Ipswich have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Hoists it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Well, they can break here. Cuts it out. And it's played forward. Oh, great ball! Davis goes looking. It's going to be the final action of the first half. So now the team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. Interesting game up to now, but still goalless.
Ipswich will be relatively happy. They've protected their lead, and now the onus is on their opponents to start taking a few risks, which may play right into their hands.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Ipswich can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Laporte. Taylor. He's through. He's left his man. Shot at goal! Into the game.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. That's a pop! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how...
Goes for it! It's off target and by quite a way. Gets it back. Forward it goes. Plays it out to the wing. He's found his man. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He's one-on-one, and the shot! Surely this time! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Plays it back. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Davis, and the through ball is intercepted. Has he picked? He's gone for it! And that would have been game, set and match. It's being played forward. He's in! Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Ipswich with a chance here to increase their lead. Laporte ready to try one. He's had a crack. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's played forward. Well, and that is it. The referee has seen enough. They've won at home, they've won away. A comprehensive victory for a side that has been clearly... So this is the one, barely a week after the conclusion of the regular league season, we are witnessing here a game which will decide who will join the two already promoted sides a level up. The chance to play at the top level, a privilege alien to so many players of the beautiful game. For all the 22 players on the pitch, or at least for the great majority of them, this really could be the game of their lives as they try to fulfil the ambition of their lives. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. This is intense. By some margin, the game of the day nationwide.
Well, I've never played in one of these, but the stakes just couldn't be any higher. I heard the windfall for winning this is well over 100 million, but it's not just about the finances, is it? It's the privilege, the opportunity to be amongst the glamour boys of the game. A system that can be both brilliant and indeed brutal. It's utterly unmissable.
So we're up and running. What a clash this is. Two sides, neither of whom can afford to lose. Intriguing for neutrals, for supporters, a nightmare. And here's the chance to counter. Fraser. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Plays it out to the wing. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
He's played him through. He's one-on-one, hits one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Forward it goes. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Davis goes on an adventurous run. Gets it back. And it's played forward. Davis battles to win it back. A real chance to break. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Akpom. He's got away. Has a pop! Decent hit and on target. We've reached half-time, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Already up and running for the second half.
Ipswich clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Stevens gets into a dangerous position. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Finds himself eased off the ball. Hoists it forward. And the ball is out of play. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. He's got through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. He's got options out wide. Going through. Keeps everyone guessing. Surely. Could be a chance here. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Just brushed off the ball there. He's made sure that that won't get through. Fraser. Oh, good interception. And it's Fraser. He spotted the run and played him through. Gets the better of his man. Up he gets! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then. Ipswich really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Out to the left it goes.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well played, he saw that coming. A heavy challenge. Referee has just said play on.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Gets it upfield. Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. And we are already back underway. Good ball. He's had that. He's gone for it. Quick ball forward. Looking to break out here.
Southampton really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Hoists it high. Oh, well. Extra time reaches half-time. Penalties are now a realistic possibility. I don't think that either side is settling for that, given what a lottery penalties can be. But the players are evidently tired, and it may come to that. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. 105 minutes of deadlock, 15 minutes to break it. Done very well to intervene. Hoists it forward. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Over to the left. There will be a throw-in. Final seconds, this has to be it. He's had a shot! Oh, it's in! And that might well be that!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the...
And that's it. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
it's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close the deal.
That's where we have to end it. Well, they do say that all good things must come to an end. Footballers at whatever level are not immune to age, and they all, at some stage, have to bid farewell to the sport that they loved. This is not a game where results matter. It is simply a final curtain call, more of a celebration of a career of one who can proudly say he has enriched the beautiful game. A final whistle which is indeed final. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Players here watched by their family and friends, some celebrity faces amongst the crowd as well, watching just what you are watching.
Well, I played in a few of these, Peter, a good few actually, including my own, and whatever the circumstances, whether it be a natural retirement or premature, there's always a mixture of happy and...
He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Otamendi. Roman Eremenko. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Just brushed off the ball there. Akpom. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's Robben. Roman Eremenko pushes to get on the end of it. And help's available out wide. Now it's Robben. Can he deliver? Eremenko. And the shot! Great leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Akpom! Robben. And the first half is done. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. And after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we're already back underway here. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Dyer. Cresswell. Payet. Done very well to intervene. And the finish! And he heaves it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's come through. It's a great ball. Danger averted for now. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
João Moutinho drives it forward. Well, that had to be more accurate. Akpom. Roman Eremenko. And it's Payet. Now it's Eremenko. Robben. Diego Costa. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
That's not going to make it. Roman Eremenko.
Do they stick or twist? Caution or risk? You know, what will they rue more? I think it'd be a cautious mindset they'd regret more from me, so I'd like to see them try and go and win this. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And he's there to cut it out. And the defence can get it clear. And the referee brings it to a close. A frustrating game for Ipswich stand at the dawn of yet another league campaign. The overwhelming question being, of course, how ready are they? It's a great time to be a fan. Smiles are beaming, expectations are up. They've been deprived of the game during the off-season. It feels like an eternity. New hopes, new faces, but the same old game. That match-day feeling is well and truly back. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Everybody waiting to get the season underway. He's had a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Defenders on the back foot. Ipswich are into the second season under this boss. It's often a challenging period in the cycle. Tries to locate someone up front. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Gelson Martins. Ball through needs to be good here. Ball is over the line. Oh, good ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Chalobah. Forward it goes.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Hits one! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Finds himself eased off the ball. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And now the breakaway. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it forward. And the first 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Ipswich head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
And it's played forward. Breaks on here. Gelson Martins. Just the goalkeepers of Gelson Martins! Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. He's left his man. And the shot! And the follow-up! No mistake! Muric did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
Sheffield take the lead.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Well, that's where he wants it. Good idea, just poorly executed. Brings it forward. That's a throw. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Ipswich have just announced that their manager will be taking the national team manager's job on a part-time basis. Now that'll add a whole new dimension to the club versus country row. And now they can launch a counter. Looks to bypass the midfield. Good ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Just brushed off the ball there. Well played, he saw that coming.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Has a goal! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And that will be the final act. Ipswich have gone down in the opening game here. A big disappointment for those who've so looked...